I took another sip, trying to steady myself before replying. It was eventful, I said, my mind drifting back to my conversation with John. I saw John, actually. He came to see me in the library. A flicker of surprise crossed Mike's face, his eyebrows raising slightly. John came to you? To talk about what? He told me about his situation, I said carefully, watching for his reaction. About the arranged marriage, how he didn't really have a choice, and how it's part of whatever the two of you are working toward. Mike's expression shifted, a shadow passing over his features as he processed my words. He took a slow sip from his glass, then sighed, rubbing a hand over his face. I didn't expect him to tell you that himself, he muttered, more to himself than to me. He looked away, staring into the fire for a moment, as if lost in thought. There was a silence between us, thick with unspoken things, before he spoke again. Tomorrow we have to go to Kate's party. It's unavoidable, he said, his tone colder now, more distant. I tried to keep my expression neutral, but my chest tightened at the mention of Kate. Kate's still involved with everything? I asked, trying to sound casual, but I couldn't keep the curiosity from creeping into my voice. I wasn't sure I wanted to hear his answer. Mike's jaw tensed, and he looked down at his glass, swirling the liquid inside. She's pregnant, he said flatly, his voice laced with barely restrained anger. The words hit me like a slap, and I struggled to keep my surprise in check. I watched him closely, trying to read his expression, but he had turned away again, his shoulders stiff with tension. Was it possible he still had feelings for her? Or was Kate just manipulating him, using this news to get under his skin? The uncertainty gnawed at me, but I couldn't bring myself to ask. It's complicated, he said later, his voice lower, more strained. Kate has always known how to get what she wants. I just didn't think she'd go this far.